In this video, I'll show you how to paint this close-up painting of a leopard's eye using acrylic paints. This is a shortened version of the tutorial where I'll show you all of the steps and techniques needed to create this painting. If you'd like to watch the full-length tutorial in real time with full step-by-step instructions, colour mixing, references and line drawings, you can head over to my Patreon, Rachel Froud Art, where you can get instant access to all of my full-length art tutorials. To start the painting, we'll begin with the fur surrounding the eye. We'll be using the same technique I used in my other animal art tutorials where the fur is painted in 2 layers. The first layer is for colour blocking, and the second layer is where we add the fur texture. This makes the process of painting fur really simple. When colour blocking the first layer, focus on the base colours as well as the shadows and highlights. Keep a close eye on your reference image so that you know which colours to use and where to place them. You'll also want to make this layer slightly darker than the final painting, as we'll be adding lighter paint over the top in the second layer to create depth and texture. Use different shades of yellow and brown to fill in the lighter fur and darker spots. Don't worry about texture at this stage, just focus on blocking in the colours. Now we can move on to the second layer, which is all about texture. Start with the darker spots and then move on to the yellow fur. Mix some lighter shades of brown and using a small paintbrush add some short strokes in the direction of the fur. Flick the brush in different directions to keep it looking natural. Remember to leave some of the darker paint showing underneath, as the contrast between dark and light creates the texture and depth. Continue using the same technique over the yellow sections of fur, overlapping slightly over the edges of the spots to make it look more realistic. Next, we can start painting the eye. Begin with the eyelids around the eye, use black paint for the darkest, most shadowed areas, then mix a lighter grey for the highlights. Keep referring to your reference image to see exactly where the highlight should go. Start with a darker grey and then gradually brighten in the lightest areas. In my reference image, the eye is golden around the edge and blue in the centre. If you'd like to download the reference image that I'm working from, it's available in the full-length tutorial, but you can also work from your own reference image too. For the darkest areas around the outer edge of the eye, use a dark brown, moving into yellow oxide for the lighter golden shades. Pull the paint outwards from the pupil to create a starburst effect. Then add blue paint to the centre of the eye. Use a cool shade of blue and continue pulling the paint outwards, blending it into the golden colours around the edge. Next, add a darker brown around the edge of the pupil. This helps to soften the pupil's edge, making the eye look more realistic. Continue painting the eye using the same technique, building up the starburst effect with different shades and colours. Now we can paint the highlight, which is always my favourite part of painting animal eyes because it really brings the painting to life. Use blue and white paint, adding darker blues at the top of the highlight to soften the edge into the shadow of the eye. Then add white paint to the brightest area to really make it pop. Then we can use black paint and a small paintbrush to fill in the pupil. Take your time on this, as circles can be quite hard to paint. To finish the painting, we can add a few final details. Using a very fine paintbrush and some black paint, we can add some reflections of fur into the highlight of the eye. This helps to make the painting look much more realistic. You can also use lighter yellow and brown paint to add fur overlapping into the shadow of the eye. This will be the fur that's being reflected into the highlight. Finally, add a few finer fur lines around the painting, and then your leopard eye is complete. This is a really fun painting on its own, but you can also use this technique when painting a full leopard. I hope this has been helpful. Remember to head over to my Patreon to watch the full-length tutorial, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos like this.